What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. After Sound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. All right, guys, I did a video a while back looking at the battles in both Modern and Wild, and we saw a shift maybe a couple weeks ago where the amount of battles being played in Modern was much higher, significantly higher than it was in Wild. And for the longest time, that had always been the reverse case, right? So there were always more battles in Wild, but again, over a couple of weeks ago, it just shifted, and now we've consistently seen the bots or whatever accounts they are in mass moving over and playing in Modern and leaving Wild kind of open and out there. So we actually have numbers for this, and I didn't realize that Splex.gg had this. That we have numbers for it now, and so I want to give a shout out to Splex.gg for providing us with this, because I think it's really fascinating as you think about where it is best to spend your time from a ROI standpoint. Again, from a mental and emotional health standpoint, I like playing in Modern because I hate playing against Silver Shield Assassin and all of those stupid cards in from beta. But ultimately, for those who don't have that same kind of emotional scarring, this might be something that is worth considering for you, or at least considering being able to jump back and forth between leagues. So you can see here, we're going to take just a quick look both for Modern and for Wild, what the rough numbers are in terms of SPS that you win per battle. Now, as they say above, this is battles calculated with 100% ECR, no bonuses and no penalties, right? So this is just a baseline across the board. And so starting in Silver, again, I'm not going to pay much attention to Bronze, but starting in Silver, you can already see that the difference is an 80% increase for every win that you get in Silver. And it jumps up to like 90% or so when you get into Gold. But the fun really happens, and the magic really happens when you get up into Diamond and above. So just here in Diamond 3, right, which is the lowest, you're getting 2.8 SPS versus 0.8 SPS. That's more than 3x. That's more than a 3x. And then when you jump into Champion, for those who are lucky enough to be able to be in Champion, right? You're getting 12 SPS in Modern per win for Champion 3 versus 41 in Champion 3 for Wild. So if you're not aware of this, I just wanted to let you know, because even for someone like myself, especially if I'm not the one that has to do the playing, I know a lot of people here are automating their accounts in one way or another. It's like, if I'm going to play, maybe I play in Modern, but if I'm going to let the bot play, then maybe the bot plays in Wild. Again, it's just something to consider. And like I said, I wanted to share it with you. The numbers look rather remarkable, I should say, at this point in time, because it is something, I don't know, to me, I don't normally play in Wild, but now I think I'm going to switch things around just so that I can take advantage of the difference here. And if we take a quick look, I'm going to go over to Peak Monsters again and have this dashboard. Look, the bots are back. The bots are back in town. So what you can see here is that there's still a huge disparity, right? Even if the bots do stick around with the whole Soulbound changes, it looks like, at least for today, I guess. Oh, that data came in pretty early, because today's not even over for me yet, but I guess it is in other parts of the world. So you can see here that the disparity is still widely in favor of Modern for a majority of the accounts. But even when the bots weren't there, it was about even, but it was still favoring Modern in many ways. So again, if the bots do come back, then it's even more incentive for you to be playing on the other side, especially if what we're, the video that I put out, I think on Friday, it's not that the bots are going to die or leave, but they may level up, combine the cards, consolidate accounts, and play at the higher levels. So you'll be going up against bots, and they'll be eating into the reward pools. But that we'll wait a little bit longer to see what the shakeout is from the Soulbound reward cards. But ultimately, it doesn't really matter in terms of whether it doesn't matter what league they're playing in, I should say. What we're looking at here is the difference between Modern and Wild, and I think Wild is a very clear winner if you are brave enough to go. So that's all I have. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Would love to hear how you are approaching this, if this is going to change your play style and your strategy overall in order to maximize your rewards. As I said, for myself, I am highly considering it now, especially for games that I don't actually play myself, but I do want to get your opinion and your perspective. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'll catch you all in the next video and see you around the game. And actually, last thing, it is under the tool section here. So for those who want to look up this dashboard, because I know I might get a question or two, if you go to the splex.gg homepage or whatever it is, at the top there's all these different toolbars or drop-down menus, and under tools you can see here that there is a reward pool statistics tool. So I'll check to see if there's anything else cool around here. But once again, shout out to GenePool, Yixin, and splex.gg for providing us with such awesome and innovative tools for our experience. All right, guys, take care.